Ready to make a White Castle slider? White Castle actually still today uses a tank. They would rehydrate dehydrated onions, throw this onto the flat top. If you poke holes in the burger, it would actually help to steam the burger. 5 holes. White Castle then takes the patties and they put them onto this bed of onions. They take the buns, they take the heel of the bun, they put that down on top of the raw patty, which I think is very strange, but trust me, this works. So what's happening right now is this environment of onions and beef grease and water that is steaming the buns, steaming the burger patties, comes off like that. See that? The bun goes underneath, pinched. Ah, yay, it's hot, yay, hi. A very tiny piece of American cheese on top, mustard mustard underneath, the mustard, and then a pickle. Oh, It's a White Castle slider. Oh my God! I'm going to make the double cheeseburger that birthed all other double cheeseburgers. The original Bob's Big Boy double-deck hamburger. We take a regular seeded bun, we take another seeded bun, just take off the top layer. I have 3 pieces of buns. The crown, club, and you have the heel, the bottom of the bun. First, I'm gonna start by smashing, Southern California style, salt, thick spatula. I butter both sides of the club. Club gets turned over, look at that, yes! What, a minute, 2 minutes per side. Mayo goes on the very bottom. A little bit of mayo on the top of the club, a big handful of shredded iceberg lettuce. We add a slice of cheese, unmelted. Patty number 1 is going on top of the cheese. The club then goes on top of that. On top of the club goes the second patty. On top of this goes red relish. It's really just ketchup and sweet pickle relish. And on top of that, the crown. Wrap it in wax paper. Today I'm gonna make for you the smash burger they would have made 120 years ago, at the very beginning, the dawn of the hamburger age. All right, let's do this. They would literally put the beef into the tallow, just like this. They would do nothing more than press them into shape, just like that. Also, they would do this really cool thing I've noticed in some of the old pictures where they would keep onions at the top corner of their tank, just sitting there kind of sitting in the beef tallow. I'm covered in grease. These were actually made by my local baker, Caputo's Bakery in Brooklyn. Back then, it would have been 5 cents, turn of the century. They would take some onions from the top of the griddle and put them over there, just stick them over there, right? There we go. Put the bun on top. And there you go. Original American hamburger right there. I've been transported.